Hello, hello. Long time no see. Welcome to the posing room, and it is Olympia weekend. It's Saturday. It's bikini today. We're all very, very excited. Um, and I thought I would carve out a little bit of time just to talk about who I think is going to be in the top five this year. Um, Bit of a shake-up. A couple of weeks ago, Jen Dory announced that she won't be competing this year. Twice Olympia. Um, and I'm really, really chuffed for her. I think it's a perfect example to make. She's decided just to step away for a year, pursue other things. She's got other goals, other projects this year. And I think that's great for athletes to see someone at that level, having a life, chasing other things as well as this, because this can take over your life. And yeah, I wish good luck to her. And hopefully we'll see her back next year. But that left an extra spot in the top five. And then revelation yesterday. Oh my goodness, Maureen hurt her foot and has to drop out as well. So two previous Miss Olympias will not be competing today. Who do we think is going to be up there? This is mine. Okay. So first of all, by the way, this is in no particular order. These are just the physiques that I think will be up there. A little look at their posing because this is the posing room. So first up, we have Issa. She's a former Miss Olympia. She is looking absolutely banging this year. I mean, she always looks banging anyway, but she has been working with Team Atlas to really refine her look. She's always been quite a muscular athlete, especially like in the top half. She has crazy, crazy ratios, tiny little waist, very wide clavicle. She's always had monster lats. Perhaps a little bit top heavy in the past. And when she won her Olympia, her physique was a lot softer. Working with Team Atlas, look, oh my God, look at the transformation. She has really, really incredible glutes. She's still got the big lats, but everything seems so much more in proportion and refined these days. She's super conditioned without being over conditioned. And she's a really, really fantastic poser as well. Just very smiley, very light, proper Latino spirit going on. Just absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So I can't wait to see her this evening. And I think definitely top five. I mean, it'd be crazy if she wasn't, right? Next up, we have the goat, the cockroach, three times a Miss Olympia already, Ashley Kay. She is, or always has been, my favorite athlete of all time. Um, I know some of the younger generation who are coming up, you know, they love Issa's lats and they love Maureen's glutes and this kind of thing. But Ashley is the standard. She is the criteria. Not only, is she the standard because she's won so many shows and she's been a Miss Olympia three times, like she is the bikini standard. Like she is what the judges are looking for, which is she's in perfect balance. Like I haven't seen anyone else this balanced, I don't think. Her conditioning is always spot on. You never ever see any striations in her. Like she's always full without being too full, although they have had a play around with her look this year, and her look has changed a little bit show on show, just trying to find the right one for the Olympia. Um, Her skin tone is amazing. Her face is gorgeous. And she is just like, she's almost too unreal. Like she's pageant gorgeous, isn't she? She's just, oh, I can't get over it. So she has always been my favorite. She brings just such consistency as well. Like, unless they are trying a different look out, like her look never changes. She's always on. And there's a reason why she's the GOAT. So she's definitely going to be up there. Where she will place in the top five, I don't know. It would be great if this was her 50th win at the 60th anniversary, but we'll see. Next up, Amy, again, a massive, massive favorite of mine. She's fairly new up in these ranks, but she has been storming the pro league, like winning all over the show. And I think Amy is actually one of my favorite physiques of all time now as well. She's super, super muscular, very, very muscular. But I feel like Amy is like something every bikini girl can aspire to. You know, like there's nothing here that is um, just genetics. Do you know what I mean? She's not a genetic freak. It's not something that she hasn't got a crazy tiny waist that some people can't aspire to, or this or that. And she's also a mother. Like she really is like every girl could be Amy. And she's such an inspiration, and I absolutely love her. The judges are loving her as well. And like I said, other than the fact that she's got so much muscle, why couldn't we all be Amy? It's probably going to take me a good 5 years to put on that much muscle. Her glutes are insane. Um, yeah, and her posing is very much, like she is the American girl next door, isn't she? Just beautiful. The American dream. I love it. So that's Amy up there. And then we have our queen, Laura Lee. Um, I'm going to say, the rest of them, I'm not putting in any order. Laura Lee, I think she's got it this year, and I really, really hope she's got it. Um, I absolutely love the way Laura Lee poses. I love the look that she brings. Like, if she was a genre, it would be old school Hollywood, wouldn't it? Like, it's just classy, flawless, elegant. I love it. And she brings such a beautiful physique. But the reason why I really, really want her to win, and she deserves to win, I think, but the reason why I want her to win is like I have caught a few of her YouTubes with Phoebe Hagen that she's been doing and sort of listening to what's going on. And like, I feel like she's really, really grown and matured as an athlete lately. Like, you can tell she is just so in the zone, putting everything into it, but like with heart. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love it. And obviously, she is with Aldo. I feel like at some point she might want to have a family and stuff. And I think it would just be fabulous if she could just get it and not saying give up and go and have a family, but like it would be lovely if like she could achieve that dream and then go on to work on other dreams if she wants to. So those are my top five, but we're missing someone. And I think that, let me move this other way. I think it could be taken by Ashlyn Little. Um, she is another real favorite physiques of mine. Like, look how muscular she is, but also like look how sort of bubbly and flawless her legs are. Like, she's very well proportioned, absolutely gorgeous. I think someone told me as well she's late 30s. I'm a masters athlete, so I'm all about uh the the women in their 30s rocking it. And she's got lovely posing as well, lovely stage presence. I just love her legs and her shoulders and her glutes. She's changed her front pose a little bit this year, I think. She used to pose quite side on in her front pose, and she's turning her toe out a little bit. So might be to sort of just hide a little bit of quad, not sure. But I prefer a front pose that way anyway. I think everyone should pose slightly that way. But yeah, I think Ashlyn might be up there. But it could be anyone's. It could be anyone's. So that is my top five. I'm really, really interested to hear if that's your top five or if you have someone else up there. Um now they all pose so differently. They've all got completely different physiques. And this is the great thing about bikini. As Adam Bonilla says, all physiques are rewarded. And I think as aspiring athletes, that's good for us to know because we all come in a bit different. Good luck to these girls. Right. So I know Maureen is not in the running this year, but I was intending to do a little video about her posing. And I'm going to do it anyway because she is the greatest poser of all time, I think. Um, and I just want you to watch this clip, which is, I think, her Olympia entrance from last year. I've actually been through this before on Instagram. Just going to go through it again because, you know, we go through a journey with posing. Initially, we're just trying to learn like the mandatory poses and get them as bang on as we can. And then we're trying to learn the transitions. And then we're adding a little bit of our own sort of, personal flow to it. Um, but this is next level. And Maureen is like, she poses very simply. And I think this is something that we all, including myself, need to take something away from. I'm starting to like veer towards, like finding one sort of signature move, something very, very different that you do in your posing, but trying to keep it as simple as possible. Because, right, watch her face the whole way through this. It's all in the face. Look at her attitude. She doesn't even need to do anything fancy. And this is top tier posing. Look at the attitude, the character, the way she just kind of flirts with the audience, flirts with the judges. It's all in her face. And I think this is what posing is about at the highest level. It's not about anything fancy. It's about executing those poses bang on and saving as much of your energy and your brain power for really connecting with the judges and the audience. Just a simple turn and bam, look at that wink, right? Look at the way she walks. Look at the way she uses her expressions on her face. I'm really, really glad she's not doing it this year, um, because this is the kind of stuff that really gets me going. So love it. So that's my top five. In my opinion, anything can happen. As we know, everything has happened already. I mean, two of the top bikini ladies are not going to be competing. I just wanted to have a little shout out as well about Tamika. I believe this might be her first Olympia. I could be wrong. Um, but she's someone I'm completely obsessed with as well. Um, I wish this lady so much luck. She is a fellow angel competition bikini athlete, so she's on the team anyway. But oh my God, I love her look so much. She is so muscular, so aesthetic, so athletic. Um, Her skin, like, it's incredible. It doesn't look real. Um, and I really, really think that she is developing that same sort of Maureen posing, like the confidence. Look at it. And I really, really love this bikini. I'm not usually a fan of blue, mainly because it doesn't suit me. But this particular blue on her skin tone is incredible. And just look at her body. She's so muscular without showing too much detail. She just, oh, it's incredible. So I really, really want to wish her a lot of good luck. And I really think that she might do very, very well this year. And if not, she's going to do very, very well in the future. One to watch, I think. Anyway, that's me for now. Can't wait to watch it. I'm going to try and record some of my best bits tonight, put that up during the week, and we'll have a look at some incredible posing as a result from it. Talk to you soon. Bye.